Pretty cool if it works like that. So, like, are you a friend? Are you a bad guy? Do you not know? Is that what that is? Now you're over there.
Come on.
Now you're both. Because it's raining. And that fire guy can't be in the rain. Alright.
My name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am.
Yeah.
A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller.
Yeah, I remember Miller.
9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead.
Well, that sucks.
You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance.
Okay. Let's go.
First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma?
No, actually.
4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000.
It's a lot of dudes.
The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. They'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe. Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there.
We'll have like 4 days.
Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on.
And off we go. All right. Revenge! I would imagine that to be extremely difficult. Stop screwing around with that thing, boss. Ocelot, this has no pinky. I can't be fancy. What do I do when I'm in doubt? See? Can't be fancy. Look how good this game looks. Yeah. Yay!
You brought back from the base in Cuba 9 years ago. Believe it or not, some of them survived that hell we went through. Word reached them that Big Boss is back and they wanted in.
Cool.
They're good men. Our brothers in fate. They'll be glad to know you've seen them here.
Okay. Alright.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Cool. What can I develop?
Please specify
Oh,
a
let's
project.
see. Nothing really good. Nothing I'm gonna really
Please
use.
specify a
Ooh.
project.
That would be good for D-Horse. Anything for the helicopter?
Please specify a project.
Is this a speaker? No. Alright.
Please select
Let's
a
get mission number 1 started. Yep, that's pretty much everything we need. We don't need that C4. Where would it be? Yeah. Oh, want to take it out. How do I take it out? I want it out. None. There we go. We don't need hand grenades either. That's about it. Alright, we're ready. Yeah, that's what we want. That sneaking suit. Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Deploying.
And some limbs. Episode 1. It's really dusty.
The area ahead is under total Soviet control.
I couldn't live in a place that does this.
Miller's been captive for 10 days. Not much time left.
Weather will clear shortly.
Storm's passing. Getting used to it?
Looks like he is. The hand or the horn? Look how good this game looks.
After 9 years on ice, solo infiltration of the Soviet main ground forces should be the perfect one.
You think?
Kazuhira Miller is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now. Take out your eye droid.
Alright. It's right over here.
You see Wandi on the map? That's where they're keeping Miller. Only problem is, we don't know his exact location. Finding it is your first priority. Got your binoculars?
Yeah.
Or should I say, your int scope? See the village? Straight ahead? Alright, that's the village. If you see something through the binoculars and you need more information, just give me a call.
Alright.
I'll tell you anything I can about it.
Cool.
That's Violo Village. The Violo Calais. The villagers fled the war and evacuated a while back. Since then, it's become a base for the Soviets' 40th Army. A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dawandehar. You may be able to pick up the trail there. It's worth a shot. Put a marker on it so you don't lose track of where it is.
Marker
Good.
Cool.
placed.
Now you won't have to worry about getting lost along the way. You can't have much left in him. I give him 3 days, tops. If we fail, and he dies, we lose our chance of revenge.
Alright.
But we need more intel. If you just go charging into Dawandehar, you'll be putting both your lives at risk. See what you can find out first. The Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw. Afghanistan is a big place.
It really is.
I expect you'll become quite familiar with those binoculars as you plan your next move.
Oh, we will.
How and where you make it, well, that's up to you. From here on out, you're on your own. You're a legend in the eyes of those who live on the battlefield. That's why you have to handle this mission yourself. Put those 9 years behind you, and return as Big Boss. That's how Koss would want it. I'll be sending additional intel by radio. Stay sharp.
Alright.
Not one of Miller's bodyguards survived,
That's bad.
and they were good.
Really?
All we found on the scene were their corpses and knees. You'll be missing them. And you're his only hope of getting them back. Now go! Let the legend come back to life.
Alright. Time to let the legend come back to life. So the first thing we're gonna do is go to that village and get some intel on Miller, just like Ocelot said.
You're almost at the enemy outpost, Violo Village. The village is crawling with enemy soldiers. Don't just go waltzing in. Start with some recon. Is there anywhere that overlooks the village?
Yeah, I think this area overlooks the village. Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna get on one of these rocks. Come on, D-Horse. Okay.
How about it? Can you see the village from there?
Yeah, I can.
Look at where the enemies are stationed. Look at their gear. Take it all in. There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
this is the building that we want to get in, right here.
A parabolic antenna. There could be intel files of some kind in there.
But first we want to sit out here and see if we can see anybody and mark them. You never really want to rush into an area. That's just asking to get spotted and killed. Alright. We're gonna go over there first.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go over there first. It's the middle of the day. So we have to be extremely careful. Just make sure that guy doesn't see us. Now I've gotten the interpreter, so I should be able to understand what these guys are saying. But if you play through this mission on your first go, you won't have the interpreter, so you won't be able to understand what these guys are saying.
On the ground.
Yeah, see, so he can understand me. Okay, so I don't think that guy's coming.
Spit it out.
So now we know where the specialist is.
The map has been updated.
Doesn't know anything? Okay.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of
I don't
sight.
think anybody's coming over there, so we should be fine. That's the guy that saw me. Or he just... Is that the specialist? Where's the specialist? There's a specialist. There's a These guys are specialists? Okay. Alright, let me go get these guys. Hopefully they don't see me. Ooh. Good to know there's a guy right there. There's a diamond right there. Looks pretty big. Got him. Alright, so these guys were the specialists.
Alright, we'll bring him out.
Guy. I think... Where's the other specialist? Right there.
Got him. Anyone
Where's the
else?
diamond? There it is. Yeah, that's a large diamond. Cool.
That's a rough diamond. Good find. It'll fetch a high price.
I'll sell it at a high price. Okay. We want that guy.
Hands up. Lie down. Where are your friends? Spit it out.
Okay.
The map has been updated.
Come in with me, buddy. Shut up. Okay.
Those materials are already processed.
Anything
They
else?
should come in handy sooner or later. Why not start gathering them?
Yeah, there we go.
Is
Yeah,
that?
those are the files over there. What happened? Where's my gun? I didn't want that. Here we go. I'm gonna destroy that. Right after I get these files. Okay. Now we know where Miller is.
Intel
So you
file
picked up an intel
extraction
file.
arrived at
Now we know where
Mother's.
Miller is. I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Sweet. And we got a suppressor. Hopefully nobody heard that.